few weeks left.
Oh, good to see you, man. Let's go hoop.
Do your thing. Let's show up today, guys. Let's start now. Let's go. All right. Yeah, come on. Come on. We're about to get it done.
MP, good to see you, man. Let's get started.
I bet.
That's what I like to see. Let's try another one.
Whose man is that? Hey, good boy, good boy. Yo, move around, move around. Yo, watch him. Shoot it down! Yeah, son!
That's right there.
Stay focused on your workout.
wide open there in the basket.
Come on, MP.
Game time! Game time!
Yeah.
Y'all ready to lose?
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, right here. You're too much for him. Way to go hard.
Hey, don't forget the clock now. All the way, all the way.
Yo, don't forget the clock. Keep scoring.
Get it up. Pop it. You got it. Started, man. Let's get it started.
We always be ready.
Come on, man. Don't forget the clock.
That's all day.
Come on, guys. This is insane.
Yo, watch out, boys. You're gonna be losing today.
Keep it going.
Oh, that's too easy.
All day, baby.
Let's go!
Yeah, you can't contain me.
God dang. What are you doing?
MP, over here, over here.
Looking good, MP.
You know what time it is, Chicago!
Clark, as the season marches on, some teams have really distinguished themselves. How hard is it to hold on to top rankings with so much season remaining?
Well, we know it's not easy, B.A. It's much easier to chase the top than to stay on the top. So it takes a lot of focus, a lot of determination, a lot of togetherness to continue to stay at the top. But those top teams typically find a way to make it happen.
Doncic. A second to shoot. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. DeRozan outside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. Hardaway.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's Doncic. And he gets the bucket.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
DeRozan outside. Here's Houdini. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Doncic against Ball. Pass to Bullock. To the paint. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board. Doncic has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Williams passes to Ball. McGee with a steal. Ball against Doncic. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Doncic. Inside. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Doncic passes to McGee. And it's Doncic on the drive from 13. The shot that time not on target.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Houdini. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous. You know, we all know the name Hardaway, but Tim Hardaway Jr. making a name for himself. Another outstanding shooter that this league has developed.
The Mavericks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. It's Bullock on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Pass to McGee. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Here's Houdini. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's McGee in at the center position, locking down the middle. Free throw line jumper. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, I love to see Wood use his great length to get to that offensive rebound.
DeRozan outside, down low, and stolen by Hardaway. Poked loose. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Houdini. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Wood outside. 4 on the clock. For 3. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
To the inside. Houdini. And that one is hammered home.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Doncic against Ball. Now Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Pass to Bullock. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
DeRozan with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Williams. Here's Houdini. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Hardaway, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Now Vucevic. Pass to Houdini. 13 feet out. Wood grabs the board.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Doncic with it. Now here's Wood. Shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Lamb's checked in for Williams. To the middle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. And a new Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Finney-Smith comes in for Bullock. Green's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. Outside, Green. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Dinwiddie, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Inside. Pass to Wood. Over Lamb. And the basket by Wood. Wood's got 13.
Tremendous production.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Speaking of the rookie race, and moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. That does it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Brett?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. Unfortunately, no weight can be placed on the ankle. There's a lot of bruising, and it's likely to be broken. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully, it's a speedy recovery.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball. And it's Houdini in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. The 3, Hardaway. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now ball. Down low. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll sit.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Find the lane.
McBuckets.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Hardaway. Launches it. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Pass to Green. On the wing to Rosen. Over Finney-Smith. And it's DeRozan missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the inside. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That type of defense will not stop Finney-Smith. Excellent job converting. And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Houdini. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. DeRozan for 3, and the three-pointer goes. DeRozan's got his 2nd basket on the night. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think his next step is being a franchise player. He is all.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Dwight Powell, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Dallas on D. Here's Houdini. Pass to DeRozan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 13.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside. Really in his comfort zone in there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
High arcing shot, and Doncic with the lay-in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Houdini. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And there's a pick to the paint. Kicks it to DeRozan. McGee with a steal. Doncic outside. Good on the shot, and that changed the lead to single digits. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Levine. Doncic left side. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Doncic. Second chance effort. And the and he'll go to the line.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Green's checked in for Chicago. On the wing, DeRozan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 34.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Makes it
In for Chicago. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in for Dinwiddie. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Houdini, defended by Hardaway. Here's Vucevic. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Pass to Houdini. Ooh, McGee with the block.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ball against Doncic. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
personal foul. 13 foul.
And an
Personal foul. 13.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. 34 seconds left in the fourth.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's Bullock on the wing. Beyond the arc. Oh, he nails it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Number 5. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
Desire to accept more leadership. He feels confident at the line down the stretch.
2-possession game now, guys.
Fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
19 seconds left in the game. And they foul him.
Fifth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Bullock. The three-pointer off the mark.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Bulls,
He can hit the second.
at the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Doncic passes to McGee. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, nails the triple. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
We hope to see you again soon.
Good game tonight. They really struggled to get you under control on the offensive end.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
They sure did. So how did you do it?
You know, I give a lot of credit to the guys on the bench tonight. You know, they really came out and brought energy, especially on the defensive end. You know, when you can take out your starters and not lose any of that intensity, it makes, you know, winning a lot easier.
Oh, come on, you're being modest. The bench was great because you were the star tonight.
Thanks, Candace. But I'm just trying to play my role, you know. My teammates were telling me to shoot more, and I just tried to listen. You know, I can't expect to score like this every night, but we are trying to win every game.
Well, keep playing like this, and it won't be a problem.
You guys talk about the season as a process. Are you starting to figure things out? Tonight was one of your better stretches out on the court.
Yeah, man, it's almost like the playoffs. You know, you kind of know what they expect. You know what sets they're going to run. You just get to your offense and defense a lot easier.
Well, this is your first season, so I assume you're going by what your coach and teammates have told you about the playoffs.
Yeah, but I also played in conference tournaments. You know, I played in the NCAAs. I know there's going to be another gear that really good players have. I'm just trying to get prepared for when that kicks in. You know, I know that defense in the playoffs is going to be a lot harder to score against.
Well, you didn't have much trouble tonight. Congrats.
Hey, MP, you busy? Something just came up I could use your help with.
Yeah, it's just I still want to see it. Yeah, the rest of it.
see you out there doing work.
Your umbrella. Here's today's weather. Rain, rain, and more rain.
Let's go.
All day, baby.
Come on, MP.
Yeah, you can't contain me. Turn it up, turn it up, turn up, baby.
Hey, yo, look at the clock. Shot. Way to knock it in, Zach. No, help me out.
Oh my God damn.
Score again.
Go.
Yeah, that bucket sounds so. Check the clock, check the clock. No. Yes. Yes, sir.
What's up, Nicole? Oh, wow, this is quite the setup.
Well, you're the cover story. We gotta make it look good.
Dig it. So what would you like from here, there?
I think we'll have you head into the back so we can take some pictures while we do the interview.
Oh, at the same time?
Yeah, we'll keep everything real natural and get you out of here a little quicker.
Sound like you're trying to get rid of me.
No, I just assumed you've got a secret art gallery show or something you gotta run to. This is Erica, and she'll be taking the photos.
Nice to meet you, MP.
Pleasure.
We're all set whenever you're ready. Okay. Give me something cool, something confidant. You own this place, babe. Okay?
Okay, I got it.
Oh, I love this. Very good. Mm-hmm.
Good?
Okay, so can I hit you up with some questions?
Go ahead.
Oh, you can answer. Just don't lose the vibe. Okay, babe?
I got you.
All right, so here we are, photo shoot, cover story, not because of basketball, but because of rap.
Crazy, right?
A bit. Do you feel like a rapper?
I don't know. What does a rapper feel like?
Brash, confidant. That's what I want. None of this shrug. You know, just give me that elon.
So I guess what I'm asking is, do you feel more like a basketball player or a musician?
Oh, that's an easy question. I would say baller, 100%. I mean, that is my first and only true love. It's good?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so
Less
finding
talking, more posing.
Okay, my bad. Look, just finding that outlet with music has been super cool, but I've existed without that outlet for my whole life up to this point. You take basketball away from me, I have no idea who I am, you know?
Okay, I hear you, but do you worry that exploring this other passion might be opening you up to criticism?
Who?
I don't know. I mean, you have a bad game. A fan might think you're not as focused as you could be. You've already been quite the lightning rod in the media with your draft position and local popularity and whatnot. Do you worry at all about giving your critics more ammunition?
Now, if I would have started worrying about what critics thought, I would have been quit basketball years ago and probably would be doing something like being an astronomer.
An astronomer?
Mm-hmm. I like stars. I actually love stars. Write that down.
I will.
I might build a telescope next. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And the only critic that I need to worry about is me.
I love that.
Okay, so new direction. Okay. Now you're a little boy, and you've lost your balloon. It's floating away, but you're angry at the balloon. Okay?
Honestly, I don't know what that means, but I'll try to internalize.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
I am so glad you're there and I am here. So music has happened for you seemingly overnight. Does it surprise you how quickly you've been taken seriously as a musician?
A little.
And now the balloon is gone.
No! But it is something I think that people can see that shines through us. How serious that I take it. You know, it's just not something casual that I just do on a whim like that.
So is it something you thought about doing for a while?
Absolutely. Music is something that's very important to me. And I think that part shines through. The fact that I've spent years listening, rapping along, paying attention to like the changes in the music, that is what made it easier for me to get into.
It seems like you've given this a lot of thought.
Well, I'm just trying to give you some good answers, that's all.
Oh, I like this little smile. More of that.
Okay.
No, too big. Just a teeny smile, like you know a secret.
Not to interrupt, but music is obviously something you take seriously. Why does music matter to you?
So it's basically giving me another avenue to connect with people.
Do you mean your audience or people you're collaborating with?
Both, actually. I mean, my favorite thing about playing ball is being on a team and going together towards a goal. The same with music. When we're in the studio, we're talking about ideas and we're taking strengths and talents from different people and trying to meld them together to do something special. You know, to me, that's very cool and was a big reason why, you know, I wanted to go into something new.
Okay, so now we're almost done. I just need you to pretend you're a bunny.
Like hopping around?
No. No one else knows you're a bunny.
Maybe that was your little secret.
Okay, you ask questions, I take photos. Okay, ignore her.
Is this good?
Perfect. I love it. Just don't let us see your little cottontail, okay?
Okay, well, since we're about to wrap this up, last question. What now? What's next? An album? A tour?
Nah, I'm gonna pretty much just keep plugging away. You know, I'm trying to win an NBA championship. That's my focus. You know, so I'm grinding every day until I get there.
Okay, well, I guess good luck with that. I'm good. You?
MP, you were brilliant. You're like my Edie Sedgwick.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope that's a good thing.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Thanks, MP. I'll let Ashley know as soon as we've got a cover.
For sure, thank you. I can't wait to check it out. I just hope it's not that funny.
See you about to tear the roof off. Hey, MP.
it's the Hawks to start out. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams, not so much.
Murray, good.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first.
Devontae Green, his first team first. At the line for Atlanta.
And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Pass to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Young dishes to Murray. Outside Collins. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball, the pass to Houdini. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And that to start this one. Not a bad start.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Collins, a screen on Ball. Young's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Green, and Green slams it in.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And foul on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Chicago leading by 3. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Does it?
So for Chicago right now, they've got Vucevic, Lonzo Ball out there with Houdini, and it's Green, and it's Levine, and at the 3. Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich, and the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovich has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Atlanta. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Houdini in that last game against the Mavericks lit up points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Green, the pass to Houdini. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense, the numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. The pass to Houdini. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Ball. That ties the game. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Over Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Count it. 14 points for Houdini.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Collins kicks to Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Levine. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side, Green. The kick out to Ball. Bean passes to Houdini. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. Those are quality numbers, so to speak.
You know, Kevin, it's a great question, because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Houdini passes to DeRozan. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead, because it is not safe.
Kaminsky dishes to Hunter. Now Kaminsky still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Holiday kicks to Kaminsky, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the inside, Houdini, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Holiday, the pass to Okongwu. Hunter for 3. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Moody with the basket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Houdini. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Houdini. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in...
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Chicago Bulls.
I made a few dollars scoring inside, so I appreciated how this team is playing. Working for the high percentage shot, looking to see how well the defense adjusts. Maybe brings more doubles in the second half.
Yes, Shaquille, you did earn a couple of dollars in the NBA.
About $300 million.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Here's Hunter. The second chance effort, and Murray finishes it off. Murray's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks.
DeJounte Murray with the putback. Good effort on the glass.
Yep, that one goes in there. 27 points for Houdini.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly...
Timeout.
The Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Hawks trail by 9. Young looking it over. Collins setting the pick for Young. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Young's got 9.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. You watch ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
Vucevic the pass to Houdini. Misses from close range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. From the arc. Sinks the triple. 12 points for him.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
On the wing, Green. To the paint, and stolen by Bogdanovich. And the call will go against Houdini. That's his first foul. Zach
Is this for real? This whack team is in the lead?
It's a substitution on the break time, kid.
Yeah, it's whack team.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, they've got Houdini. Green is out there with Vucevic. And it's Kobe White. And it's Levine. And it's small forward.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What? Come on, ref. That's a soft foul.
Inside.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021, Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Paxson coming off the assist from Young.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Chicago has possession. Pass to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. A shot by Houdini, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Hunter, no one around him, hands it from downtown.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Passes it to White. And there's the feed to Vucevic. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. To the middle. Here's Houdini. That shot missing. A D by Bogdanovich. Hawk shooting 43% for the game. Hunter on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Houdini, defended by Young. White the pass to Houdini. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistles.
You guys, come on!
At the line for the Wolves, McBuckets.
And this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Hawks. Chicago also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Levine. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. Yes, that goes in. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Young from outside. Second shot opportunity, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound up.
We hope you have a safe trip home and will join us again soon.
If I'm Phil Boyer and my GM is telling me either I go or MP goes, then I'm sorry, but it's you who has to go. MP has been a model citizen and a winning player. There's absolutely no reason to give up on him this early and give away all your draft capital for a player in Shep Owens who, yes, he's looked impressive, but not more impressive than MP, Perk.
JJ, I totally disagree. Othello, I support you, buddy. Phil Boyer should have never overruled you on draft day. And Shep Owens should be playing for the city. Simple as that. And now that you're trying to undo your boss' obvious mistake, they want to make it your problem? Ridiculous.
Perk, you're like a... I know you've got a narrative to support here, but you have to admit that MP has played better than expected.
No, I don't.
Come on.
Well, I didn't expect much, so that's no big accomplishment. And I'm sorry, JJ, but it's nothing he's done has shown me he has a higher ceiling than Shep. If Shep's team is foolish enough to give him away, I'm giving up MP. I'm giving up my draft picks. I'm giving up everything that's not nailed down. You want to win a chip someday? Shep is that dude.
Carry on. Just wanted to give it a go.
I like it, though.
Thank you.
Hey, what you working on?
Let's go!
Pressure's on now. Pressure's on. Let's get this started already.
work.
Now we're rolling.
Oh, takeover.
Let's go.
Yes. Woo! I got you fired real quick, huh?
You got it. Come on.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's my spot. Oh, what's up? I'm dropping buckets.
Keep it going.
Yeah, baby.
Just like that.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Oh, that's how you got me.
Hey, what's up?
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Now let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. If our goal is to win every game, it has to start with our defense and rebounding. Let's get out there and play some aggressive defense in practice today.
We got this. Don't worry. Good boy, good boy. Get the rebound, that boy.
God damn.
Y'all ready to lose? Yeah, that's my spot. Get
on, MP? Okay.
I got you quiet real quick.
Very strong. Now let's move on to the next drill.
One more.
You really come on. You're gonna be losing today.
Come on! What are you... Bro, and good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
You've been playing great, boss. Super impressive.
I know what that means. Let me get that.
Slow your roll. I might just like to pretend I'm an astronaut.
Who's also a giant?
Yeah.
I don't...
Yeah, see, look. Houston, this is Mission Control.
Astronauts
We're
don't
beginning
do
our
that.
descent down into the cityscape. The people of this metropolitan area are much tinier than expected.
Okay, while we're waiting for Ricky to touch down, teed up just sent over the cover. Do you want to see it?
Of course. Oh, that's when I was pretending to be a bunny.
What?
I don't like that one. No, don't worry about
It
that.
looks great.
Early buzz in the
Thank you.
article's real positive. I think you actually managed to change some minds.
And you did it all on your own.
I sure did.
Negative, Mission Control. He did have some help.
Well, I did work with a lot of very talented people.
Excuse me. I was talking about us.
Bro, you weren't at the studio.
Check the mission reports and you will see that every single one of us was there. In spirit, sir.
How about we plant that flag? Are you guys ready?
Okay, well, wait. Permission requested to plant the flag.
Permission granted. Sir Ricky. Go ahead.
Sir?
Woo! Mission accomplished. The flag has been planted. Woo!
Nice work, MP.
Hey, now that's just one small step for MP, but one giant leap for mankind.
Stop.
high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Reddish in at the 3.
Ask pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And so it's New York with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Brunson with it, guarded by Vucevic.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Rose. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
There, his feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Ball finds Green. And he goes in for the dunk.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Brunson passes to Randall. And here's Robinson. Here's Brunson. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
There's a screen. Pass to Houdini. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Randall, outside Robinson. Reddish against DeRozan. Randall on the screen. Here's Reddish. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Rose. After the basket by Chicago. Outside Brunson. Randall on the screen. Brunson passes to Randall. 10 feet away. Goes back up. Reddish on the wing. Tries again. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Rose against Ball. From the line. And it's Chicago with a board. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Rose. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Green. Here's Ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Now it's
a familiar.
Chicago trailing here. So on the floor for New York, the forwards are Fournier and Randall. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the center position.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Hey guys, Houdini in that last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with 34 points, and his offensive IQ led to intelligent shots. He was extremely efficient. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
To the inside, Houdini. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Brunson finds Fournier. Caruso against Quickly. Over Caruso. And it's Quickly with a miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, B.A., let alone talking about players and their skills.
Here's Houdini coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
The kick out to Brunson. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Houdini. Oh, Robinson with a block. Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Here's Houdini. And the layup falls. He's got 18.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
And that one's good for Brunson.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Brunson with a double team. Robinson with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Houdini. Lays it up and banks it in. 20 points for him. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season. And Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Clock at 4. Here's Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
No way you can
Play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first free throw is good.
Watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Lamb's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Ball. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Quickly's checked in. Pass to Hartenstein. Quickly outside. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Inside, here's Houdini. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Rose outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Rose with it. Picked up by DeRozan.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
32 seconds left in the second. Outside Lamb. Down low. Here's Houdini. And again, it's Chicago.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
For New York, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Nice D from Vucevic.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Houdini. What a terrific move that is. And it's now only a 1-point Knick lead.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He dropped 3 threes.
33.
In the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid. Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
They've been attacking the glass, mixing it up, and creating lots of extra opportunities.
Sometimes you gotta throw your weight around. Say, that's my ball. If you don't like it, do something about it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the Knicks with the possession here. It's a 1-point game. They've got Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Ball, and it's Houdini in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Rose outside. Pass to Brunson. Takes a 13-footer. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Can't keep this going. That lead is going away.
At the line for Chicago.
That one drops. He ties it up.
At the line for 2.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Rose up top, hounded by Ball. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. For 3, Randall. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And the basket by Houdini.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Count that one. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Brunson. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Reddish to the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Randall's got his second bucket of
Chicago timeout call. For the line.
48.
Substitution in the quarter.
Let's get him in.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the basket by Houdini.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Unbelievable game, MP. Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here. All right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Support for this trade on social is dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I see you, Ash.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. That's cool. Because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
That sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on.
We are at a sporting event.
Get ready to count down. Let's go. Keep rocking. We good. Let's go! Let's go. Watch the screen. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna eat your lunch out here. You got it. Come on, man. We're here. We're here.
Yo, they not about to be read.
Oh, yeah, come on. Talk it. Talk it now.
How you feeling? You
I
have
feel
any questions
good.
before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like Othello is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
My NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah, blah, blah. It is with great sadness I announce that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part
I've
ways.
told you all of this.
Crazy.
Never take Ashley's
MP,
phone.
thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
Right?
obviously, we're...
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're going to be asking you about it.
Obviously, we're gonna have to cover this. You going to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do
Oh,
gotcha
wait.
interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity, too. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny?
Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story in the NBA right now, MP. MP, welcome back to the program.
What's going on, fellas? Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, all right. Originally, we were going to have you talk about your epic rant from the press conference yesterday after your stellar performance, but we have just learned that your GM, Othello Akpem, has resigned, and I'd love to get your hot take on that.
Yeah.
I know this is a delicate topic, MP, but obviously we all saw the reports that Othello Akpem was attempting to trade you for Shep Owens.
Yeah, that's right.
So my question is, how does it feel to come out on top in such a public power struggle?
Now, well, hold on. At the end of the day, this city is my home. These are my people, this is my team, and this is where I want to finish my career. All right? Now, Othello clearly didn't think I was the right guy for the franchise, which is very unfortunate because he's no longer going to be here. But from this point going forward, I'm just focused on that same goal. Deliver a championship to the city.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I gotta eat a little crow. Cause you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, being a leader is just about one thing. You know, one day you might need to put your arm around a teammate, the next you might have to yell at him to get his head on straight, you know, kind of thing. So it's all about the person and the situation. You know, so far in my career, I haven't really had to yell at cats that much, but I will say this, if you keep poking, you know, that dragon gonna get let loose one day, and you're not gonna like it.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in the spotlight. You know, like that's always been me. But giving the rumors, the innuendos, all the stuff, man, I decided that now is the time to really put it to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, more so, but for my teammates. Because, like, ever since draft night, like, I was sick of it. And quite frankly, they were sick of it as well. You know, I tried to do everything that I could to quiet all the questions around me, my game, and to try to just focus on the game on the court. But apparently that wasn't enough, so quite frankly, I just had to do what needed to be done.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
No, look
I
at
know
that.
you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. We cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a lot
guy.
of pressure on you.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on.
Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war
I
analogies?
mean, yeah, it makes me
Doesn't
seem
look
not
good on
genuine,
you.
but it's okay.
Is
I mean,
it?
we all know Ricky's heart's in the right place.
Yeah, see?
But he doesn't know.
You guys are a hoot.
We try, man. I mean, we try to keep the comedy flowing around here. Keeps that energy strong.
Yeah, I can see that. And I hate to be a bummer, but and bring up something potentially uncomfortable, but I think we need to talk about Othello.
It's all good, guys. It's all part of the game. Talk to me, man.
Now, I want you to know how sorry we all are, as an organization, for the way things played out with Othello.
I mean, Othello made his own decisions. It's not the team's fault.
Right, well, that being said, Ashley and I have been working on a really exciting opportunity. Consider it a little thank you from the organization. And from Ashley, of course.
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears. Talk to me.
Have you heard of Enterprise Monthly?
Who hasn't? I mean, they do all of this, what, World's Richest Teenager, 30 Disruptors Under 30. Yeah.
Right, and once a year they do an issue on leadership where they crown the next big thing in a variety of industries.
Okay.
Finance, of course, law, politics, science, and maybe even sports.
I went to school with the editor-in-chief, and I've been in his ear about how you're creating a whole new paradigm for the athlete/businessman.
That could open up a whole nother world of business opportunities for us.
And help us move past the Othello storyline once and for all. Put the media focus where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's on your considerable achievements.
Listen, that sounds awesome.
I'll schedule a time for you to meet one of their reporters, Anna Nunez. She's going to see if you're a good fit because this is their best-selling issue and they make a huge deal out of it. So if she's into your story, she'll be filming it. She'll be putting video segments online. The works.
This sounds pretty cool. Ashley, Freddie, I can't thank you guys enough for setting this up.
Yeah.
Let's get down to work.
Literally what you pay us for, but yes, I will keep you posted. What?
Nothing. It's all good.
Cool. Well, now that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
All right, Fred, check this out. We have this tradition with the map
Oh,
where we mark the territory that we've won. And since MP has just established himself as the future of this franchise,
Freddie.
Come
on, man. Don't say no. You got the honors,
Oh
man.
my God,
come on,
no,
come on.
no, I couldn't.
Come
I
on.
should.
Fred,
Okay.
Slam it, 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 slam it.
That was very gentle.
No, Mila, that was the best.
That's it?
Well, I don't want to break anything.
I got caught up in the moment with you. That
You
was
guys, you're really something. You know that? This reporter is going to have one heck of a story on her hands.
Thank you.
And next time I'll do it.
You're gonna go all the way with it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to break anything, so next time I'm going to get it.
Freddie's here. He's at...
After it, MP.
MP.
Chi-Town, stand up!
And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Here's Houdini, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
Great defense, guys. Love the effort.
First team there. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Rose, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. To the inside. Here's Houdini. Vucevic trying to get open. And that one's good. Houdini.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Rose against Ball. The kick out to Rose. It's the three-point bomb.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Down low. Here's Houdini. Here's Vucevic. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Barrett. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Rose. Excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. DeRozan passes the ball. Houdini. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's now 6 points for Houdini. And what a leader MP has become for this franchise, Greg. You can see that everyone on this team is willing to run through a wall for him.
And it's because MP has always been so supportive of his teammates. He views them as more than just co-workers. They are his friends and family.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Houdini's got 8.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Hey, Smitty, one way Javonte Green got our attention early on in his career was with his spectacular acrobatics, those great dunks.
Kevin, I agree with you. Reverse jams, windmills, putbacks. There isn't going to be a soft finish when he's close to the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Randall. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Bulls leading by 9. Outside, Green.
2 minutes.
Here's Houdini. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody...
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second.
McBuckets. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks,
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Inside, here's Houdini. Randall grabs the board.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Brunson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And it...
Third personal foul. Checking in for the Knicks, Derrick Rose.
David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. White the pass to Houdini. Right side, Green. To the paint. Here's Houdini. The shot misses. So New York will take it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Randall surveying the D. Barrett kicks to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. The baseline jam. And 2 shots coming up at the line.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Obi Toppin.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.
42. Fans, get ready. Here comes the Jabberwocky.
They're going to work in the paint, relentless, continuing to attack. That defense is on the...
And now, let's take a glance ahead at... Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from...
Why isn't MP in there? He's our guy.
He's checked in for the Bulls. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks with the lead. We've got DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Green. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Houdini at the 2. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now the pass to Rose. Makes it off the glass. Rose has got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
Outside, Ball. Vucevic is screen on Rose. Ball, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. And here's Rose. He's got 16. To the inside. Here's Randall. And again, it's New York.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Houdini.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
To the right side. Brunson. No good with the triple.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. For the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Down low, Robinson kicks to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
The kick out to Rose. New York, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one, good.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Handle a screen on Ball. Barrett wide open, he fires. No good, unable to end this run.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you gotta
do. With an almost.
Oh my God.
Don't stop, MP! Don't stop! Fire away!
Bulls trail by 12, setting the floor for the Knicks. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett, then it's Robinson, and it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. New York shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Robinson a screen on Lamb. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Barrett finds Robinson. And it's quickly missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Houdini passes the ball. Here's Houdini. And
New York Emmanuel quickly. First personal foul.
Donovan has done under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his 2nd year at the helm.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Just 5 on the clock. Brunson, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Passes it to Houdini. Barrett trying to free himself up. And Vucevic throws it down.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Vucevic has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Barrett against Lamb to the inside. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. That one goes. Count it. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Rose passes to Barrett. Ball against Rose. Pass to Toppin. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett for 3. That one misses. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Houdini. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rose passes to Brunson. A 3-pointer, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. He gets it in there.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now Green defending, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Reddish is checked in. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Some nice passing by New York here. And Barrett gets it to go.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett, that alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion. And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Robinson a screen on DeRozan. There at the pass to Robinson. Over in the corner, Reddish. And the wide open shot from Rose. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Houdini, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Yep, it counts. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Inside. Here's Houdini. Ball against Rose. With the shot. Ball no good. Here's Reddish. There at the pass to Reddish. Good!
Big time shot from Cam. This will do wonders for his confidence.
To the middle. Here's Houdini.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
26 seconds left to play. It's an intentional foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. This is a huge.
To the Knicks, R.J. Barrett taking 2 shots.
Can make them regret that decision.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
And Robinson comes to help. And the wide open shot from Green. It drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up. Listen.
New York calls timeout.
Is this practice? Offense too easy.
Come on, fans, stand up and make some noise. Next substitution, Emmanuel Quickly.
DeRozan against Barrett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Second personal foul. 13. At the line for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett. 2 shots.
Became a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Time call.
New York calls timeout.
will count. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to sit down?
No. You stay.
You sure?
Just sit.
Should I come back?
No, we're good.
I didn't want to interrupt this conversation.
Have a seat.
All right.
I was hoping we can talk about how the Othello situation played out.
Yeah, I mean, it was just business, right?
Not the way I do business. You should have heard it from me first.
Itchy Twitter fingers.
Yes, that was unfortunate. But I wanted to let you know you have the full support of the organization. You're the future of this team, MP, and one of its unquestioned leaders.
Wow. That really means a lot to hear you say that, sir. Truly.
Glad to hear it. Well, I've got to be elsewhere. We're all very proud of how you handled the situation, MP. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but he's good people.
Hey, I got nothing against him, man. So what happens next? Y'all gonna throw me a parade or put like a banner up or something?
Hilarious. What happens next is you're gonna work harder than you've ever worked before.
That's always the goal, Coach.
Good. And we're gonna do everything we can to get you there. Moving forward, I'm gonna be giving you very specific goals. So I need you to be staying in very close touch with me, okay?
Hey, where am I going?
I'm just saying, the work's just starting.
All right. I got you, Coach. Don't even worry about it.
My man.
Do you see the crowd out
there?
there?
No, do you see it? Look, I am glad you made it. Here, listen, when we are up there, if you ever feel out of your depth, just give yourself a little, come on, just give yourself a little air tug, and I'll jump right in, all right?
Bro, I play in front of 30,000 people. I got this.
Look, I'm sure you will. Just, in case you aren't, I'm here. I'm here for you.
All right?
Gotcha. Let's make that happen.
Yes, sir.
Whew. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. When you harness your passion, you harness your future. Huh? All right, now. Okay. Next question. Oh, how about you? Yes, you in the red. What can we learn from each other?
I'm sorry. I actually thought this was a real estate convention, so
I'm sorry.
I know there's a question in there.
Okay. Hi.
Just whenever you finish, just pass it around.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Harmony.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any advice on balancing culture with results? Basically, I have an employee who is really, really good at his job, but he's also a really, really massive jerk.
Oh, man, massive jerk, huh? Yeah, right? We've been there. How many of us has been there, right? Okay, this is tough. MP, yeah, why don't you take this one? You must have encountered your share of talented people who are difficult
Absolutely.
to work with.
Absolutely. And great question, Harmony. Yeah, I think it kind of goes with the territory when playing in a team sport.
Okay.
Yeah, so what guidance can we share with this mindful businesswoman?
Well, the way I see it, if he's that good, then everybody got to get up their feelings. Simply put, you know what I mean? You can't jeopardize your company's well-being because everybody in their feelings, including yourself. And I mean that with no disrespect. You seem like a lovely lady.
So ignore the happiness of my employees in favor of devotion for the almighty dollar. Got it.
Yeah, no, that's not what we're going with.
Now, Harmony, you got to where you are because of how great you are at your job, right? Now, if you really think this person is harming the morale in a way that can't be fixed, then you owe it to yourself as well as the other person to sit them down and have a conversation with them. Probably a well-needed conversation with them, in fact. But if you think your team is being too thin-skinned, you need to have that talk with them too. Pretty much everybody needs a conversation. That's pretty much all I'm saying. You know, ultimately, of course, it's your choice. Nobody knows your business or your staff like you do, so that choice is yours.
Right there. Wow. I mean, huh? Out. Jeez, man. Okay, maybe I'll take the next one. Harmony, is that good for you?
Can I go now?
Yeah, you must.
Thank you.
All right. Who's next to share with us? Huh?
Over here. Over here. Ooh.
You, sir. Right there. You right there.
Oh, is that call right there? I mean,
okay.
This question from the gentleman right here.
Okay. I was wondering if maybe you could give some advice for someone who's outgrown their mentor.
Wow. Now, that's actually not something to be upset about. It's something to celebrate, you know? Because a true mentor should be happy if that happens. You know, I think any advisor will want to see their mentor, their mentee, reach a point where they, how do I say this? Where their advisor is obsolete.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. So now I'm obsolete? Huh? I've lived a lifetime of hot dogs. What have you done?
Dad, he's just saying that it's my restaurant and I'm entitled.
And you don't even display your ketchup
It's
properly.
my restaurant. I'm entitled to my own condiment display.
Okay, and your condiments are embarrassing. Just like you.
I'm sorry. I'm
sorry, bro. I didn't know that was your dad.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay, well, now, thanks, MP, for helping out. You know what? How about we take another question from someone else from
Wait,
from
hold
the
on.
panel?
I can just ask. Let me ask another question.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got this. You look like you have a good question. Yeah. Would you like the mic?
Hi, my name is B, and I'd like to...
I'm sorry, can you speak up, dear?
Sorry, I'm just a little bit nervous.
And yet, you're asking a question. Now, that's a very brave thing to do. I think that deserves a round of applause. Everybody, come on, come on. Come on now. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Bia, right?
Thank you.
Please.
B.
B.
It's fine.
B, please.
Don't care. Yeah. So you mentioned earlier that when you were in college, you won a basketball competition match?
I did, yes. Yeah.
Cool. And then you transitioned into the professional league where you were very young, and many people, some even on your own team, felt like the organization made a huge disservice in drafting you over someone more talented, and perhaps one even would say a handsome player like Shep Owens, who has unbridled athleticism and beautiful structure.
B, hey, I don't mean to be rude, but was there a question somewhere in there?
Yes, absolutely. Given those circumstances, how can anyone currently look to you as a leader?
You know, B, that is a really great question. Frankly, because of all those things you just mentioned. You know, there are some bad choices, but I can't control those. Because what I can do is show up every day, do my job, and help this team get better each day that I'm out there. Because a leader doesn't have to be the most talented or the most popular or the high-flying player. They only have to be willing to do whatever's necessary to help the group succeed. And that's what you got in me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well said. Well said.
Thank you. I'm still Team Shep.
Okay. Let's do another. Who here has any thoughts to share about what we've learned today?
Yeah, I got a question.
Huh?
Hello.
We're good. Okay. Call it. I didn't give you enough credit.
Really? It felt like you were trying to get rid of me.
Those were challenging questions, and I assumed you weren't up to the challenge. So I kept trying to pivot away. But you handled those questions with aplomb, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man. You did. Look, MP, leadership isn't about having the answers. It's about being willing to take the questions in the first place, man. Look. Anyways, I just want to apologize because I was underestimating you, and I won't ever make that mistake again. So if you ever need me for marketing or anything, you know where to find me. And I'll give you the friends and family, Ray. All right?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Petey. For real.
It's Peter.
My bad. Peter. I got you, man. And, I had a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Despite it all, I had a good time.
Yeah. Likewise. My man.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll see you around, MP.
I'm saying, Chef, when you gonna host a leadership conference?
Like my guy MP?
Oh, he's such a mature young man, a great young man.
Yeah. Homeboy's a few missed jump shots away from selling knives on late night TV.
I don't know about knives, but I buy a juicer from him.
You too can make $1,000 a day work from home. Click the link below and find out how.
And that's fire content.
Y'all crazy.
What up? I got your message, man. You want to talk to me?
Yeah,
What's up? Wait. Is this a joke? Because this looks like a joke.
nah, it's not a joke, MP.
All right. Let me get this straight.
Babe?
Don't babe me right now. Because it was you that wanted to work this thing from the floor up.
We made this decision as a team. All of us.
Don't go to Bobby right away. Oh, trust me. This is
Okay,
my
you're
city.
just
I know the
being
city.
hysterical right now. The sky is not falling. We have options.
Yeah, I mean, we can fix this. You just gotta stay calm, all right?
You know what, Rick? It's you that I should be mad at. Because you're supposed to be the one who knows what he's doing. But look at us right now. Look at him with this stupid face. After all the hard work that I put in. It's gotta be a joke, man. It's gotta be a complete joke.
Billboards have very little penetration to the thought space
Ashley?
of sports fans. There was just an
Ashley,
interesting study
Ashley.
that came out.
Not right now.
Look, I get why you're upset, MP. But we can fix this.
You're right. We can't fix this. And I'm gonna be the one who fixes this, okay? So I need you to call Bobby right now. Because I'm done playing games with you guys. Can you do that for me?
Understood.